3,402. Nice. Okay, okay. Howdy folks, welcome back to ARK Adventures on the center map. This is the mostly vanilla version of ARK gameplay, just a couple of mods. And one of the mods is the Stargate mod, and we're out here right now with our Anki and our new Quetz, Lucky Lady. And she's helping us carry some of this metal back. And the reason we're getting the metal is so that we can make a Stargate or two, because I want to place some more, because we're going to go caving today. There's a couple of caves we've already found and we put Stargates at, but there are more caves, and we're going to try to discover them today and put Stargates by them. And then we're also going to try to see if we can collect some artifacts, especially since there's a new version of ARK coming out with a dragon arena. And while I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to defeat the dragon, I'd still like to be able to run in there all by myself, you know, with stuff that I can afford to lose, because if you don't defeat the boss, you lose everything. And go in there and show you guys the dragon. I'd love to do that. I think I've overloaded Lucky Lady. Let's just dump the rocks. We don't really need the rocks. Come on. We don't really need the rocks. All right, Lucky. Can you still fly? Barely. Can you carry Bessie? Yes. Excellent. All right, so we're going to fly back. We're going to smelt up all this metal, and we're actually going to start looking, I think. Can I learn the industrial forge yet? That's the best way to do, no, level 85, and I'm only 78. So it'll be a while, but we'll get there. Right now we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. We've got a couple of stone forges, and we'll just smelt this stuff up that way. I also need to collect a bit of crystal, and you saw there was some crystal back there, so we're going to go on another run for that as well. So let's make up some gates, and then let's go do a little cave-in. Well, that was fun. Had a disconnect from the server while I was flying on the Quetzal and died. Now I'm remaking all of the bits of things. I actually stupidly forgot that I had extra pickaxes and hatchets from drops and alpha kills, and I looked around all over the place, couldn't figure out where they were, so I actually made another pair of primitive ones, and then I came over here and realized that I had stuck them on top of the ancient workbench, and so I actually wasted some stuff there. Oh well. I think, with the exception of a Stargate remote, which is easy enough to make with some stone. There we go. Just take a stone and say remote. Okay, I should be good to go. Let's refill our canteen. And I can get back to the job of collecting metal. And that won't work. And that will. And collecting metal and getting ready to make those gates so we can do a little cave exploring. Oh, look, it's raining inside. I love that. Alright, as I was making some resource runs out here, I noticed there were a few tigers out here. There they are. And one of them looks like it would make a pretty good mate for the one we have, that male 130. We have a female, and I don't remember what level that female was, but this should be a good mate. Hopefully it falls in the pit. It does. Okay. Fell in the pit. And we'll get her, tamed up. Hi, green eyes. I'm using the arrows because I ran out of darts trying to tame the Quetz. That's why I gave up, really. One of the reasons I gave up when I lost that Quetz when I was chasing it with the grappling hook, because I ran out of darts. So I'm making up some gunpowder right now to make some more darts. But for right now, arrows. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and knock this guy out, tame him up, and we'll have a nice mated pair to go do some more playing around with later. But anyway, otherwise back to work. Alright, that saber's all tamed up. Got a new saber saddle. Come on over here. I haven't given it a name yet. It's, like I said, a 130, so it wasn't that bad. It wasn't perfect, but it wasn't that bad. Take the rest of that cooked. I put in some raw prime. There was plenty there, apparently, but some cooked prime is always preferable over even raw meat, believe it or not, for taming. At least that's the way it used to be when last time I checked. For the name, I don't know. What do we want to call? The female is called Chance. All right, we'll call this one Chet. Chet and Chance. I don't know. I don't know what that means, but it just sounded good. I was thinking of a male version of Chance, and it came up Chet, so that's what it is. All right, Chet, let's go see Chance. Chance, got a friend for you. You got little hearts, little pink hearts. You both have nice green eyes. I think every saber-tooth has green eyes. We might actually mate these two at some point, see what we can bring out of them. Interesting. We're also going to play with them at some point. So now we have our 2 gates. I've managed to successfully get enough materials together to make 2 ZPMs, 2 gates. Go ahead and put this meat back. Oh, that's right. In a drop, I found a better Enki saddle. Let's go put that real fast on Bessie. Bessie? A better saddle for you, Bessie. I don't know how much better it is, but it's a better saddle. Whoop, I want that one back, please. Thank you very much. Can't have 2 saddles. The world would come to an end. Alright, now we are going to find some new caves. I know of one up in the volcano area. There's a cave up there that I don't know too many details about it, but we need to craft some foundations, don't we? 5 foundations per gate. Let's throw in some thatch as well. And stone foundations. Really quickly scroll to said foundations. There's 7. That would make 9. And that would make 10. Right? Yeah. Okay, I'm actually going to take half of the supplies with me, just in case we die. Ba-boom and ba-boom. Alright. Now, also, it's probably going to be pretty hot in there. So let's see what we have in the way of cloth. Good cloth. We have ramshackle that. Didn't I just transfer that? Oh, no, I hit T up here. Gotcha. Alright, looks like we've got this, and this, and this, and this, and that. And that looks to be our best set. Let's go ahead and actually put that on now. Okay. Go up and find Dawn. Hello, Dawn. Dawn, we have... Hello, Dawn. Dawn probably would like some meat. I think Lucky Lady's got some meat still on her. Let's see. Yes, she does. Alright. Dawn would like 3 stacks. There you go, Dawn. Little snack for you for the road. The Quetzal hitboxes are so weird. Okay. Volcano, here we come. Wait for the top chevron to light up before I get rid of my remote. Alright, good to go. If I don't get rid of my remote and I get on the bird, I can't right click on the bird. So whatever the right click function is doesn't work with the remote out. So that's why I always wait for the top chevron to go so I can get rid of the remote. Alright, now, I hear tell there is a cave up here. Question is, where? I do not know. We're going to have to fly around and look for an entrance. Obviously, we were just at the top of the volcano, and I didn't see one up there. So it's probably along the side somewhere. Is that it? No, that can't be it. There is a Giga there. What Giga is that? I don't have a Giga. 44. That doesn't appear to be the cave entrance unless it's inside here. Let's go high so the Giga can't get to us. Or at least try to. Yeah, I don't see it in there. Alright, well, let's kind of come out a ways. See if we can see what looks like a natural opening. Not on this side. Unless, like I said, it's back here. I'm going to keep looking for it, guys. We'll eventually find it. Okay, here we are. We found it. We found one of the entrances. Apparently, I did a little bit of looking online and the wiki, and there's apparently 2 of them. This is the easy one to get into with a bird. There's apparently one that's a little harder to get into at some point. Let's go ahead and land. And actually, during the break of looking this up and figuring it out, we got the new update drop. So There's a whole bunch of new stuff in this release that we're going to go over. Maybe not all in this episode, but I wanted to look at these because I promised we were going to look at these caves. So I want to look at these caves first. This one's a nice lava cave. And what is down there? Ooh, I almost don't want to go down, but I have to. All right, let's see what's down here. Okay, lots of bugs, lots of bad things. It's very hot. Where would we put the gate? Do we put it inside or do we put it up there? Putting it down here would seem to make more sense because then you can bring in big animals, right? So let's find a place to do it over here. Maybe on one of these ledges. In this chamber, right there actually kind of makes sense. Right there at that gap because it doesn't look like anything spawns there. Let's go ahead and actually set up the gate right here then. This is going to be scary though because is this over lava? I think it is. And you never know with the glitchiness of the stargates. If it'll like all of a sudden put you in the lava or something. What is this blue stuff? Hello? Hello? The heck's that? Well, maybe not. Maybe we go down here somewhere. This looks a little better. This looks like ruins just like up top. Very interesting. There's our stamina doing its fine. Alright. So again, I like the colors on that one down there. This little guy is like red and green, kind of weird, psychedelic sort of 2D fruity colors. Pretty cool. I'd like to find an area right around here, like in these ruins, that doesn't have bad things spawning in it. Well, this one doesn't, right? There's no bad things in here. Right here, at least. This might be a great place for the gate. What is this blue stuff? It's freaking me out, man. Alright, let's put the gate here. Let's get the stuff off Dawn. Alright, Dawn. Actually, let's go ahead and get everything else. Okay. Let's put our foundations down. Blue stuff is fading, but that's just so freaky. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it looks like nothing bad spawns right here. So this is way down here inside, so this looks like a perfect place for it. Okay. Let's get the gate aligned. Gate. That works. Hide the old DHD. You know the drill. Well, eventually, when this countdown works, rename the gate. We're going to rename this one. This one is apparently called the Eastern Lava Cave, we'll call it. Apparently, there's a Western one as well. Oh, we have to power it, don't we? I'm still getting a full heat here. Look at that thing. The hottest thing possible here. So cool, we have a gate. Now we have to explore the rest of the cave. See what can be seen. Oh, red drop! Are there any bad things around here? Oh, I hope I don't disable that red drop by putting those foundations there, but I don't think they're that close. I don't think there's anything bad up here. Why would they put a red drop up with nothing spawning near it? That's goofy. What did I just pick up? What is that? Oh, a birthday candle! That's right. We're in the new release, which includes the 1-year anniversary of ARK. A critical ingredient for a birthday party. I have no idea what to do with the birthday candle, but we will eventually figure it out. Okay, what's over this way? Lots of cool stuff, but it's so hot in here I need to get out soon. Otherwise, I will die in here. More bad stuff. We go down. This goes down really far. Okay. I hope I can get back to that gate. Wow. That lava... Oh, I wonder if that's an entrance if you go that way. It looks like you can get out. I bet you could fly in that way, too. Let's go take a look. Should I risk it, though? flying over lava. Maybe it'll knock me off into the lava. I don't know. It's kind of... Uh-oh. Oh. They added a new feature, which is really nice, called toggling your sprint instead of just holding down the key to sprint. Looks like an artifact up there. And it's really great because on the bird I can just tap my sprint key and I'm just sprinting. I don't have to hold it down, which I love. It is an artifact, I think. Well, that's a... well, there's a spider there, okay. I was going to say there was nothing bad here. I thought it was just a dung beetle, but there's definitely spiders. Let's just take them up, do a little killing. If we can, there we go. Our stam looks good. Hello. Did the old sprint, can't pick things up while you're coming out of sprint thing. And now I just did the old double tap to pick up and and drop. So I'm in great shape here. Okay, I know there's a spider right there. There you go. Okay. Stam is still good. My health is deteriorating a little bit because of the heat. But we're in good shape otherwise. An artifact and another birthday candle. Awesome. And you notice there's a... I don't know if you did, but there's another... When that respawns, if it does here soon, there's another thing you can summon, and that is the dragon. We haven't done the dragon. And like I said, I know I can't possibly beat it, but I will eventually show you the dragon arena at some point. Just to see. Not now. I don't have enough artifacts to summon it, but we'll eventually do it. You look really nice, Dung Beetle. What are you? 55. You're a nice orangey color. Okay, we picked up our second artifact, and it looks like the gate is right up here. The artifact was right down there, and the gate is right up here, so that's good to know. So it shouldn't be too hard to find the gate. Or find the artifact when we gate in. Just the way I went down? No. Okay, so I hear tell there might be a second artifact in here. So I don't know exactly where it'll be. Let's just keep looking. Wish I had slightly better fortitude or cloth armor to avoid the heat that's killing me right now. I mean, it's slowly killing me. Pretty soon I'm going to have to leave, though. Stamina's still fine. My health is dropping. I don't know that I'm going to have time to look for that other one right now. But this looks like a really fun cave. Now that we have a Stargate here, it should be much easier to obviously explore and get the drops and the artifacts and all of that. Alright, we're going to head back to the gate because my health is dropping a little too fast. I don't like it. I get nervous when it gets down to the... cuts into the crossbar of the little cross thing, the sideways piece. It gets down towards 50%. Now, of course, I need to remember where the gate is. I think it's over this way. I think it's down that tunnel there on the right, I hope. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Just dial up home. And then we're going to come back after we recover a little bit, and we're going to look for the other artifact, and we're also going to look for the other cave that apparently you can't get in with an RG, but you can get in with a Pteranodon. What's wrong? See Dawn acting weird? That was very strange. Her health is fine. That was really weird. It's like she was fighting something or being attacked. Huh. Okay, well, we're out of here. Woo! Home sweet home. We're not dying anymore. Okay, we're back in the big cave, and I found some kind of, I don't know if that's, what is that, a drop? Let's see. What does it show as? Artifact. Okay, so this is the other artifact. There is a second one in here. Surrounded by some snakes. More bad things than the other one had. Let's put it that way. Alright, one snake. See if I can get the other snakes to come follow me off. That would be awesome. Well, scorpions are. That's helpful. Hello, Mr. Scorpion. Would you please come off into the lava? Thank you. You too. Yes, thank you. Snakes? All right, good job. Excellent. Thank you all for jumping off. All right. I like how the, I don't know if it's the artifact container or what, but the obsidian Kind of has this green sheen at times, which is really cool. Okay. You okay, Dawn? She acted a little weird. All right, another candle. Awesome. This is the Artifact of the Strong, which is the one that you get in the snow cave on the regular island. So let's hang out here and wait and see if this thing respawns, which it will, and we'll get the second one for me, and I'll head on back, and then we'll find the other cave. All right, you know what? I think we're going to wait to do the other cave because that requires a pteranodon or something smaller. I think you can take wolves and cats in there. We might take our cats, but I do want to find a better pteranodon, maybe a more perfect level tame to train into a battle pteranodon and try to use that in the caves as my caving bird like we've had in the past. And by the way, on our server we have turned on the option to allow flying in caves. That's why I'm able to fly Dawn around in that cave. If you're on a public server or a server that doesn't have that option, of course, you may not be able to do that. But I think instead, what we'll do this episode is we'll look at one of the new features. If you go to your cooking pot, you see you can make a birthday cake. It only takes a beer jar, 1 candle, and 25 dinosaur eggs. Now, I don't actually have a beer jar, so I'm actually kind of curious if I have my keg. Is it a keg? What is it? Beer? I can learn the beer barrel. So I'm going to have to actually create one of these before I can do the birthday cake. So you guys are going to have to give me a little second as I do a little bit of time lapse and set up my beer keg. What do I need to make that thing, by the way? Oh, you don't make it here, do you? You make it at Smithy, I think? Is that where you make that thing? Beer? Yes. Okay, I only need 500 wood. I'm going to go ahead and make that. I'm going to brew up some beer. Now, it takes a while. And then I'm going to be back. Might be enough to do it, based on what I had there. And show you guys making a birthday cake and see what that looks like. Won't that be fun? It's like watching paint dry. This beer will take a while to brew. I think I have everything in here from the last time I did it. A collection of berries. I don't think you need a collection. I just put one of every kind and some thatch, and I got the water jars ready to fill up, and it's irrigated. This will take a while. You know what? I've only got a couple more minutes in this video, but I've got a couple more hours worth of recording time, so I think what I'm going to do is a little challenge to myself. I'm going to try to find a battle pteranodon to tame before this video is over, or we're going to see if this beer brews. Which one will happen first? Let's find out. You know, what occurs to me as I'm going over here about ready to make some kibble for the tame of the pteranodon that I need 25 eggs to do the cake. And if I do the kibble, I don't have 25 eggs. I don't think I can do both. So I'm going to do neither. I am going to get a battle pteranodon, but that's going to be for the next episode. For now, I'm going to go ahead and start this kibble cooking, but I also want to show you something else that came out in this release that I read about, and I haven't tried. I have absolutely no idea what it's about, but it looks really super cool. I don't want that. I do want... Oh, there's already that in there. Okay. Yeah. Water now. And fuel source is in there. Light that sucker up. Whoops. Over here. Don't crouch. Boom, 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 boom. And put some water in here. And something is attacking my Species X turrets because the battle music just started. So we will turn around and see what that is. Wow. Oh, it was a Dimorphodon. Or a Dimorph? Yeah. Wow. Okay. Anyway, we're going to cook that kibble up, and what we're going to do instead is we're going to play with something they're calling like some kind of a dummy or something. There it is. Training dummy. Apparently, you can use this to test how much damage weapons and dinos do without actually, killing anything. You can see actual numbers. Where do we... Okay, the dummy's made here. Good, good, good. A lot of thatch, wood, fiber, and hide. All right. Thatch, wood, fiber, and hide. Let's go ahead and grab some of that there. Thatch, fiber, fibre, and hide. I already had fibre in my inventory, didn't I? And hid. Not enough. I need more fibre and more thatch. Okay. More fibre and more thatch. And apparently this dummy never gets destroyed, I guess? Maybe? Something like that? You can't actually hurt it? Wow. Wow. You're going to exhaust my thatch supply. Wow. There we go. Oh, amazing. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw this back real fast and throw out this dummy, and we'll use it for testing. Let's go over here someplace. Let's actually gamma up a little bit because I turned off the gamma, and it's a little dark in here now. Over here might be. Well, I don't actually want to go near my piping, so let's put it right here. This will be my dummy testing place. I'd love it if you could pick this up. I bet you cannot. Yep, you cannot. It says it has 400 hit points, but they said, see how I punch it? It does 8 points. See how the 8 climbs up? They said you don't do any damage to it, and you don't. Apparently, it's infinite. So if we want to see, for instance, how much damage Amy Pond does, our giant beaver, on a simple attack, we can, well, once we get untangled here, we can go over here, and we can whack at this thing and see the number that comes up. 1,081. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. We'll compare some things here. Let's go ahead and see how much damage our wolf chance can do. So 1,081 from our high-level beaver. Our high-level cat, whoops, 1,909, almost 2,000. Pretty good. All right, all right. How about our Rex? All right, Rexy. What are you going to do to this dummy? I wish I could have the Species X turrets target it. 3,402. Nice. Okay, okay. I don't even want to do our Quetz because that would be embarrassing because he's not built for a fighter, to be a fighter. There's something weird going on with this latest release. Whenever you get off an animal, they kind of go through an attack or being attacked animation, even when they're not, which is really bizarre. Anyway, I wanted to test out my pike real fast. See if my pike does any damage. 55. Okay, does Ebola do any damage when it hits? I get the impression it does something. DPS 11. That's interesting. What's that all about? 1. It does do 1 point of damage. I kind of figured it did damage because the animals would react like they were being hit. Especially the ones that couldn't be bullied. Alright, what else do we have in here that we can attack with? Well, we've got our Trank Darts, and actually, you know what? I'd be willing to risk a Trank Dart just to see what it does. Let's go ahead and grab this, though, and throw a regular old arrows onto that. Oops, actually I need one of those arrows, don't I? Let's see what one of the arrows from this crossbow does. 168. Okay. Now, what does a Trank Dart do damage-wise? 26. DPS 39. I guess if you do a couple hits in short order, it gives you a DPS rating as well. Do I have any regular bullets? Can I make any regular bullets? No, probably not. But that's really cool. All right, well, I mean, it's great that they put this in the game. It's really nice because you used to have to like hit your tribe mate or whatever to see what kind of damage the person would do, or that weapon or whatever would do. So this is really cool. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Don't forget to check in next time when we try to tame our battle Pteranodon and go investigate that other cave, as well as maybe make a birthday cake. We'll see. Talk to you later. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.